Good morning, and welcome to GPS, the global public square, where we bring you the stories shaping our world. Today, we begin with a story that could redefine the 21st century, a story that may change the way we think about energy, progress, and our planet's future. In the vast and contested waters of the South China Sea, the Philippines has made a discovery. Not oil, not gas, but something entirely new and unexpected. This breakthrough promises clean, nearly limitless energy, a dream that has eluded scientists and policymakers for decades. The implications are staggering. Imagine a world where energy scarcity is a thing of the past, and the environmental costs of power generation are dramatically reduced. It could mean a world where energy is no longer a source of conflict, but a bridge to cooperation and peace. For developing nations, this is a chance to leapfrog the fossil fuel era entirely, bringing affordable, sustainable power to millions who have lived in energy poverty. The Palawan Trench discovery is being hailed as a paradigm shift, one that challenges the dominance of traditional energy producers and could rewrite the global energy map. For a planet grappling with the urgent crisis of climate change, this news arrives like a thunderclap, offering hope for a cleaner, more sustainable future. It forces us to reconsider old assumptions about power, wealth, and the very structure of our international system. Who will lead in this new era, and who will be left behind? This hour, we'll explore the science, politics, and economics of what's being called the Palawan anomaly. We'll look at how this discovery was made, what it means for the global energy market, and the challenges that lie ahead. We'll hear from the scientists and leaders in Manila who now find themselves holding a powerful new card in international relations and facing unprecedented responsibility. This is more than a resource find. It's a potential turning point in modern history, a crossroads between the past and a future powered by innovation. How will the world react? Will nations come together, or will competition and old rivalries resurface? Can the Philippines manage this opportunity responsibly, ensuring that the benefits reach its people and the world, while avoiding the pitfalls that have plagued resource-rich nations before? The world's attention is now fixed on Southeast Asia, where a nation of over 115 million has been thrust onto center stage, with the hopes and anxieties of the global community resting on its next moves. Stay with us as we unpack the story of the decade, a story that could shape the destiny of nations and the future of our planet. To truly grasp the magnitude of this groundbreaking discovery, we must first look back and understand the Philippines' long and difficult struggle with energy dependence, a challenge that has shaped the nation's history for generations. For decades, the country's energy needs were met almost entirely by imported fossil fuels. This reliance made the Philippines extremely vulnerable to global price swings, oil embargoes, and sudden spikes in electricity costs that hit ordinary families hard. Billions of pesos spent on fuel imports drained precious resources away from vital sectors like infrastructure, education, and healthcare, slowing national progress and deepening inequality. Over the years, the government invested in geothermal, hydro, solar, and wind energy, hoping to break free from this dependence. Yet, imported coal and oil remained essential, powering most homes and industries. The country's unique geography, an archipelago of more than 7,000 islands, made building a unified, reliable power grid a logistical nightmare, with many regions left isolated and underserved. In remote communities, families often depended on expensive, polluting diesel generators. This not only increased living costs but also deepened rural poverty and limited opportunities for growth. The search for a reliable, affordable domestic energy source has defined Philippine national life for half a century, sparking debates, policy shifts, and public outcry during every energy crisis. The recent discovery in the Palawan Trench is not just a stroke of luck. It represents the culmination of decades of hope, research, and determination to secure the nation's future. This breakthrough offers a real chance to rewrite the country's economic destiny, create new jobs, and finally achieve the long-sought dream of energy independence. That's why the mood in Manila today is one of historic relief and cautious optimism, as people dare to hope for a brighter, more secure future. For the first time, the Philippines sees a clear path to solving one of its most persistent and pressing problems: energy insecurity. The nation now stands on the brink of a true transformation, ready to turn the page on decades of dependence and step confidently into a new era. The discovery story reads like science fiction. In late 2025, a joint Philippine international mission was surveying the Palawan Trench for geological research, Using submersible drones, they detected bizarre, powerful energy readings from a deep fissure nearly 8,000 meters below. The readings were unlike anything ever recorded, steady, massive, and clean. After weeks of verification, scientists concluded they'd found a new form of geological energy generation. The source, a unique interaction between extreme pressure, rare minerals, and seawater. The discovery was classified as scientists raced to understand its scale. In January 2026, President Isabella Marcos announced a new, clean, and potentially limitless energy source. Initial data suggested the fissure could power the entire country with surplus for export. The Palawan Trench anomaly had become a national treasure of immense strategic importance. So, what is this new energy source? Scientists call it geopressure heliofusion, or heliofusion. It's not traditional nuclear fusion, but a process where, under immense pressure, hydrogen from seawater fuses with helium-3 and unique minerals. The result, a stable, self-regulating reaction that releases massive clean energy without radioactive waste. The only byproducts are oxygen and stable non-toxic elements. No carbon emissions, no pollutants, just clean power. The challenge now is engineering deploying energy siphons to convert this energy into electricity and transmit it to the surface. The science is sound, and the potential is to make fossil fuels obsolete. Heliofusion could be the cleanest, most powerful energy source ever discovered. The numbers are staggering. The scale of this energy revolution is almost hard to comprehend, and the implications reach far beyond the country's borders. The first fissure, known as Site Alpha, is estimated to produce an astonishing 200,000 megawatts, over 7 times the Philippines' current total power supply. This single site could transform the nation's energy landscape overnight. At present, peak national demand is just 18,000 megawatts, meaning Site Alpha alone could meet the country's needs many times over, with vast reserves left unused. This surplus opens up new possibilities for growth and innovation. The government's ambitious goal is 100% electrification by 2030, ensuring every Filipino home and business has access to reliable power. The first 10,000 megawatts are expected to come online within just 2 years, jump-starting this transformation. With this breakthrough, electricity costs could drop by up to 90%, making the Philippines' power among the world's cheapest. This would benefit families, businesses, and industries across the nation, improving quality of life and economic competitiveness. The surplus energy, over 180,000 megawatts, will be exported through a planned Pan-ASEAN supergrid, connecting the Philippines to neighboring countries and fostering regional cooperation on an unprecedented scale. Projected export revenue is over $100 billion per year, effectively doubling the country's total exports and providing a massive boost to the national economy. This could fund infrastructure, education, and healthcare for generations. President Marcos has pledged to share the technology and benefits globally, emphasizing responsible stewardship and a commitment to sustainable development. The Philippines is positioning itself as a leader in clean energy innovation. The Philippines aims to use this resource not only for national development, but also to foster global cooperation and uplift communities at home and abroad. This is a vision for inclusive progress. The world is watching as a new energy superpower emerges, and the Philippines steps confidently onto the global stage, ready to shape the future of energy for all. The heliofusion discovery is shaking global geopolitics, especially in the Indo-Pacific. The Palawan Trench lies within the Philippines' exclusive economic zone, and Manila is moving quickly to secure it. Tensions with China are rising, as Beijing questions the Philippines' claims. The U.S. has reaffirmed support for Philippine sovereignty, raising the stakes in the region. Globally, oil and gas exporters face an existential threat. Energy importing nations see new opportunities. The Philippines could soon become an energy superpower, shifting alliances and economic influence. Traditional energy giants may lose ground as new players rise. The world's energy order is being rewritten from the depths of the South China Sea. The economic impact for the Philippines is transformative. Energy costs will plummet, making manufacturing hyper-competitive and attracting foreign investment. Infrastructure projects, high-speed rail, smart cities, modernized ports are now within reach. Millions of jobs will be created, and a sovereign wealth fund will invest in education, healthcare, and social programs. The country could eradicate extreme poverty and become a global hub for energy technology. Research centers will attract top talent, fostering innovation and new industries. The Philippines is poised to shift from remittances and outsourcing to a high-tech, diversified economy. This is a chance to define what a 21st century economy looks like. The most profound impact will be on ordinary Filipinos. Remote communities will finally have reliable, affordable power, improving education, health and livelihoods. Urban centers will see cleaner air and lower living costs, boosting quality of life. Lower bills mean more disposable income for families and local economies. The energy boom could reverse the brain drain, bringing skilled Filipinos home. Prosperity and opportunity can help heal social divisions and drive peace in conflict regions. The discovery is not just economic. It's a tool for nation building and unity. A more equitable, unified Filipino society is within reach. We stand at a historic crossroads. The heliofusion discovery could reshape not just the Philippines, but the world. The nation must manage its wealth wisely and ensure benefits reach all citizens. The risks of corruption and mismanagement are real, but so is the potential for global leadership. This technology offers a path away from the climate crisis and energy scarcity. If replicated, it could lift billions from poverty and fuel a new era of innovation. The world must now ask, will this discovery foster cooperation or conflict? The conversation is just beginning, and its outcome is unwritten. What does a world powered by limitless energy look like to you? Thank you for joining us. I'm Fareed Zakaria.